guys, welcome to Balanced Body Works. My name is Beverly. Today we're going to be going over some dynamic yoga sequences that you can do in home. It helps if you've been sitting at a computer, whether you're working from home or you're online schooling, whatever you're doing. Kids are welcome to do this. This is extremely beneficial for kids too. This style of yoga really focuses on body awareness. So as you move through these sequences, you'll notice that one area might be tighter than the other. So just really listen to your body and focus on the breath. With focusing on the breath, we want our breath to initiate the movement. So we start with the inhale, the exhale, and then we follow through with the movement. And I'll be going through that with the sequences as we go along, coaching the breath. One thing I want you to notice or focus on, that's a fly, is as you inhale, I want you inhaling through the nose and really think of it expanding, not just through the belly, but through the sternum, rib cage. Everything needs to expand up and out. Expanding all corners. Think of a cylinder. You want to expanding all the way around, not just out forward or breathing through the lower back. So as you inhale, it's a really, really big inhale. Don't let the shoulders lift. I have a really bad habit with that. So inhale. Notice the expansion, and then exhale. Everything comes back together. So breathe. We're going to move through this. Let's get started. So the first one we're going to do is scorpion to pigeon. So you're going to start on your belly, arms extended out to a T. Face down. Take a really big inhale. And then as you exhale, you're going to push the right leg behind you. Drop the head and relax. As you unwind, come back to center, lift yourself up, and then you're going to bring that left knee through. So I don't want you to just think of the pigeon being close, heel close to the inside. Think about it going a little bit wider because you're not going to hold very long. And then you're just dropping. Inhale, lift yourself back up, take it back, and then that left leg goes back to that scorpion. Unwind, push up. Now the right knee comes through into that pigeon, and you fold forward. Inhale, lift yourself back up. Exhale, drop to the floor. Going back into that pigeon, scorpion, wrong animal. Unwind, push yourself up, bring that left knee through, and fold. Inhale, lift up, exhale, lower, and then that left leg comes back. Unwind, lift up, right knee comes forward, and fold. Tap and lift, and then lower. So I'm going to go through this 3 more times, or 2 more times per side, without talking, just so we can get through this. And that is your scorpion to pigeon right there. Okay, so now we're going on to 90-90 stretch. 90-90, pretty simple. Take one leg 90 degrees and the other leg 90 degrees. So take a look at the hip, that's the hip. Hip and knee. and hip and knee should be coming straight out. It might feel a little awkward because one butt cheeks up a little bit, but just take it. So 90-90 here. We're going to reach the arms out. Hold here. So your exhale is going to be switching sides. Exhaling, going to that other side. Why do we exhale when we move? To protect our lower back. And again, you're going to exhale, start to switch, reach those arms forward. Big inhale, exhale, pull that navel into the spine, switch. You'll notice you may move a little on the mat. Do 2 of this with the arms reaching, and then we're going to take, as we switch this time, the arms are coming back. Exhale, open up that chest, drop. One hand comes to the knee, and you twist back. Other side. So with focusing on the body awareness, notice how with each movement, you get a little bit looser. Now this time we're coming back to the chest opener, and then we're reaching, follow the alignment or follow the knee pattern, and we're reaching and going across. Lift up, hands come behind, open that chest, switch. Inhale, lift here. Exhale, switch. And then go. Now I'm going to take this progression back up in the reverse order. So now I'm going chest opener to twist. Chest, twist. One more in each direction. Now I'm going back to reaching forward. Not only have I moved quite a bit forward, I've really loosened up my hips. One more time on each side as I move off the mat now. And to finish it, bring the hands behind. Take those feet wide. Really roll the shoulders up, down, back. Push that chest forward, up and forward. You can move the head around. And then that's the 90-90 stretch. That's a good one. Didn't realize I'd move so much. So now we're moving on to the low lunge, the half split to twist. So we're going to start in the tabletop position. We're going to step one foot through. And then you're just going to push and open up that hip flexor. Notice my back toe is untucked right now. We're going to tuck it and then shift back. Keep this leg as straight as possible, pulling the toes towards you. Do not rest on that back heel. Really use your core here to hold yourself up. Then you're going to shift back forward, untuck that toe, and twist. So don't hang out in that shoulder socket. Push the floor away from you, lengthening. Bringing it back down, and then taking it back. So we're switching sides. So step that foot through. Open up through that hip flexor. As you exhale, you're going to tuck that toe and shift back. So straight leg, as straight as you can get it. So if you're here today, it's totally fine. This leg's a lot tighter than my right one. Hold yourself up. Don't rest on that heel. Shift forward. Set that hand under that shoulder and then twist. So hanging out the shoulder socket looks like this. Shoulders make the ugliest earrings, so separate and reach. Bring it back down, tucking that toe, Finding that half split again. I don't believe I did that on the other foot, but so I'm going to go through this a few times without talking just so you can see it. One more time on each side. Open. I've really opened up my hip flexors. So exhale, tuck that toe, and straighten that leg. Why is this the exhale? Because you're shortening that range, pulling that navel in and rounding through that lower back as you push back. Always want to protect that lower back. Come forward, twist. Open. Still working on the really big inhales and exhales. Tuck, straighten. Good place for eye gaze on this pose is always the big toenail. Come forward, set the hand and reach. Whew. And that was the low lunge to half split to lunge twist. If you know anything about me, twists are my absolute favorite. So, dynamic yoga. So many good benefits from dynamic yoga. Like I said earlier, we've all been sitting a lot at home, whether it's doing in-home learning, working from home, or just doing basic body weight movements, because a lot of us don't have the equipment in our houses. So, benefits, let's talk about it. Strengthening connective tissue. So if you're strengthening connective tissue, that also means you're loosening the connective tissue that is tight. Fascia release, you get all those really good benefits, whether loosening it up or strengthening it. Improves breathing, quiets the mind, alleviates stress. Those three alone, for this time that we're all going through, coronavirus time, is so beneficial. Probably the three most important things out of the dynamic yoga flows that you could do. Focusing on the breath, quieting the mind. We all have so much going on between our ears, whether it's stress. Are we going to lose our gyms, our small businesses? Are we going to lose our house? How are we going to feed our kids? There's so many things going on in our minds. How can we help others? This is our way we can help you, so this helps alleviate stress for us. Another really good benefit, realigning the spine. A lot of us, from all the stress and everything that we're carrying on our shoulders and our mind, we tend to hunch down. There's a lot of weight on our shoulders pressing down on us. So this helps lengthening and realigning the spine. So with those benefits, I want you to think of now is the perfect time to deload and reset your body. Now, during this time of crisis, now is the perfect time. Making sure that you can come back into our gym or any gym stronger than when you left it. I hope y'all enjoyed this. Practice it. Do a few reps on each side. Remember, focus on the breath and have fun with it. See you next time.